a passion for something, pursue it. Pursue it. It won't be easy, but if you stick with it, I'm learning that most people don't. And if you do, you will find success and enjoyment in it, no matter what it is, whether it's racing or something else that you enjoy. If you have a life passion, put effort into that, put true effort into it. And not only will people recognize what you're doing and want to be a part of it and help you with it, but you will recognize some things about yourself in doing that. And you'll find out that it may not be as difficult as you were thinking it might be if you just start doing it. And if your passion changes after that, that's fine. But at least you put in the attempt, because I found that most people don't even put in the attempt. And so that's the biggest thing that I've learned about all this, is that this was my life's passion. And so I put in the attempt, and so far it has turned into a wonderful thing that I'm so glad that I'm involved in.
Glad to hear that. So this is my final question, which is, what are your hopes for the future?
Sure. So again, my ultimate goals are to somehow turn off-road racing into a career path for me, to where I can do it full time, whether it's actually racing or promoting or whatever. There's a lot of opportunities within the realm of off-road racing for full-time work, and that's what I would like to do. I'd like to be able to dedicate a lot more time to doing this sport and sharing it with other people. I've been fortunate with my race program to do some philanthropy work and to raise some money for some special places here in Lubbock, the Burkhart Center for Autism Education and Research. And last year at the Mint, or 2 years ago at the Mint, last year at the Mint, we raised almost $12,000 for them. And so I really want to continue that type of work with my race program. You know, going to the races and winning is great, but I feel like there's more to this for me to be able to share with other people what we're doing and how we're doing it, and hope to inspire them. So I really hope that I can continue doing that in some way and eventually turn it into a career where I can be more productive at it with more time.
That's really amazing. I thank you. I'm on the autism spectrum.
Sure, I am too. I found out about 2 years ago that I was on the spectrum, late diagnosed as an adult, and it changed my life. And it helped me to find some peace with my life and my early life, and to find better purpose to use my program for a worthy cause. And I'm really thankful that I've had this opportunity.
Yeah, definitely. I was diagnosed at 4 years old, and that was actually a good thing, because I had a lot of emotional dysregulation growing up.
Sure.
And if I wasn't diagnosed at that age, it would have been a bad deal, you know.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, sometimes I look back and wonder what my life would have been like if I had been diagnosed at an early age. And I'm thankful for the life that I've led, because it has allowed me to become the person that I am now. You know, and I don't know if I would be here if that had been the case, but I do know that I am thankful to get this figured out about how my brain functions, so that I can address it and keep it in mind when I'm working with other people and working on myself and things like that. You know, I can use that as a way to understand how I'm approaching situations. Off-roading as well, you know, I am now able to better understand the way my brain thinks in ways to communicate with my team and to understand my truck and to be able to persevere when things get frustrating for me. You know, I can readjust the way that I'm thinking about it. So I'm thankful that my life has gone the way that it has gone. I think it's been a good thing, and I'm very glad that I'm able to use my platform of this really cool, unique sport that I'm involved in, and use that as a way to educate people and talk with people and share experiences and fundraise and all those kinds of things. I just want to be able to be of service, and this is the best way that I can do it.
I really thank you, man. The autism community really needs people like us.
Absolutely. Yeah, the more that it's talked about, I've found more and more people come up to me or message me or what have you after I try to be fairly public about what I'm going through and how I'm going through it. And I've had quite a handful of people approach me and say, hey, sometimes I think like the way that you said you do and this and that. And so it's good to talk about it, to be able to show people that no matter how our brain functions, we are still able to be successful. And maybe our metric of success may be different, but it doesn't make it any less successful.
Yeah, definitely. I really appreciate what you do, and you keep standing up for the autism community. In fact, at the moment, I'm wearing a t-shirt, by the way, that reads, "Autism is my superpower."
Oh, there you go. Absolutely.
Yeah, it was a coincidence. Yeah, so that's all I have for now, but where can people find you?
Sure, I'm on Facebook and Instagram mostly. I've got a little bit of stuff on YouTube I'm trying to build. It's social media is a challenge, and that's something I've been trying to work on. But if you look up Taquache_motorsports, TAQUACHE_motorsports on Instagram, follow me there. I post all my racing things there, and then Bryant Blakemore or Taquache Motorsports again on Facebook. You can find me there as well.
Awesome. So everybody, let's thank Bryant for appearing on the show and his stand for the autism community. And please check him out on his social media websites. And everyone, I'll see you next time on SFM.